On this episode of Driven by Janelle, we celebrate 12 days of rides.
All right, guys, so I'm here at Lynnwood Motoplex, and I'm here with Jarrod. So thanks so much, Jarrod, for having us. And we are here with an Indian FTR, is that right?
That is correct.
All right, and you said this is a discontinued model, or?
Yep, so Indian discontinued this model. This is a 2024 base model that we've kind of put a few goodies on. So we've done the carbon tank covers, we did the fender eliminator kit, and we put a few odds and ends like bar weights on as well. So it's a killer bike.
Okay. So one interesting thing I know you told me about is that this is not actually the gas tank. This is an air tank and the gas is in the back?
Yeah, so this is actually your air box here. These are just tank covers, but your fuel is below your seat here to help distribute the weight, help the diving when you're coming into the turns.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And what kind of brakes does this have?
This does come standard with Brembo brakes.
Okay. And what's special about the Brembo brakes?
The name.
Okay.
On any modern bike, they're all going to stop pretty much just fine. Brembo is an industry leader for a long time. They're great brakes.
What was the CC on this?
1200.
Okay, 1200 cc.
Yep.
And so they discontinued it. So could they still, get it maintenance and all of that with it being discontinued?
Absolutely. Yeah, we can do all the maintenance here at the shop. We can do, it comes with a full warranty. It's brand new. It is the 2024 model year. But yeah, we handle all that. So it's a smoking deal. I think it's around $4,000 off. It's $10,499 right now.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, to me, it looks like a pretty cool bike. I mean, I know with a lot of Indians, you don't have back pegs or rear pegs.
Yep.
So I think that's pretty cool with this one. And if it's I always love a good deal. So you get a good deal, get a good bike. I feel like that would be perfect for the holidays. So if you guys want to come on down, you can see Jarrod. So Jarrod, is this a Indian Scout?
Yep, this is the Scout 101. So this particular Scout comes kind of beefed up already with the Brembo brakes, inverted front suspension, piggyback rear suspension, and a slightly modified tune on the motor so you get a little more horsepower than a standard Scout.
Okay, very nice. What's your favorite thing about this bike, if you had to pick one thing?
Probably the motor and the inverted front suspension.
Okay, and what's special about this motor or the suspension?
Well, for 25, they reworked the motor, new frame, new tins, but it's got a lot more pickup. The gears are pretty tall on the 25s, so it's fun to ride. It's really light, so the power to weight ratio is pretty solid.
Okay, very nice. And I say for me, because I always look at bikes based on height, but it's a pretty, short girl-friendly bike. Is it okay if I sit on it?
Please do.
All right, so which I would not wear these pants with this bike or with any bike, get caught. But very comfortable bike for anyone who's short like me. This is a great bike, beautiful paint job. Is this like a custom paint job or is it kind of?
It's custom for this model, so you can only get this paint with the 101. Okay. But what's cool too, new for this year, is you have a digital display which has your GPS, ride modes built in, keyless ignition.
Oh, really? So where do you turn it on at?
Right back here.
Oh, okay.
So I'll light up your bike, light up this guy here. It'll track your ride for you, your elevation, TPMS sensors, fuel gauge, GPS. Okay. It's pretty slick.
Perfect. It does have the neutral indicator, so that's pretty cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I have not seen a keyless bike before yet, so is that standard just for the 101 or for?
It's an option for all Scouts.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Well, and what is the price point for this?
This one is $16,500 right now.
Okay, perfect. Well, if you guys win, this is a bike you could end up getting. So you know where to enter, bikerswin.com/Seattle. All right, guys, so we are here at South Bound Motorsports, and we are here with Carl, also known as Dirt Bike Carl.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're going to be learning about a couple bikes today. So if you can tell me about this bike.
This is a 2025 CBR 1000R, and it is for intermediate pro riders. Typically, new riders probably would be a little bit questionable on something like this.
All right, just given the CCs.
Yep, 1000. And you know, 600s, that's kind of pushing it for most newer riders as well. So we like to make sure people get on the right bikes around here, and I like to help them down the road, so we make sure you're safe. And
Yeah.
this bike has a lot of cool features like traction control. You know, the electronics on these things are amazing these days. So
Can we try turning it on?
yeah. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah. Very cool. Very nice. Put it off. Very cool. Very sporty bike.
Yes.
Very, very sporty. So 1,000 cc's, I imagine it gets to 0 to 60 pretty quickly.
Absolutely faster than most people need to. These things are governed on the floor, I think 187 miles an hour. So
Oh, wow. That's
It's,
really fast. Very cool. What's your favorite thing about this bike?
I think that I like the fact that Honda keeps it simple. They don't get all techy like a lot of other brands that I won't mention. They keep it pretty much driven to racing instead of your latest tech features. They cover all the safety parts, but they stay away from all the ones that you don't need, because you really need to be looking forward when you're riding the bike. So
Yeah, absolutely.
super basic, super fast, and super light, and just obviously they carry the name of Honda, so years down the road they usually hold their value very well. So
Very nice. Well, I love it. Well, thanks for showing it to us today. And it's under 20,000, this model?
yes, this model here is $17,299, and we have one ABS and one non-ABS. That's different braking systems on the bike, and you know, it's whatever you prefer, but come on down and check them out while they're still available. It's a good time of the year for that. So
Perfect, perfect. And you guys remember, if you want to register to win a bike, you go to bikerswin.com/Seattle.
who's got that shit?
Okay, I'm on my tiptoes almost.
Those are not your tiptoes. Those
Well,
are the balls
if
of
I
your
didn't
feet.
have-
You don't have to worry about the stand. It's like
That
it's
sounds good.
safer. So
All right, dirt bike, Carl.
DVC.
Okay, DBC. Tell me what this bike is.
So this is the Hornet 750. It's a standard bike. It's got a parallel twin motor, super rider friendly, yet very capable to get the endorphins up for sure. The dopamine will be flying on this bike. And obviously, just like all Honda's product, pretty low maintenance on this bike.
I guess, what's the difference between this one and the other one we just saw?
So this one's a naked standard bike, is kind of what they say these days about the ones without the fairings. So the
okay.
CBR is going to have full fairings. This one's going to be the motor. They call it naked because you can actually see the motor. And it sits you upright versus laying you down, so it's a little more comfortable riding position on it. Other than that, it's got really awesome brakes. It's got awesome suspension. It's got all the cool stuff to still, you know, do the twisties and stuff, but you're comfortable for a long range. So
That's nice.
I really
Very stable. We saw you stand on it.
Yeah.
That's good. What is the MSRP?
So this one here, it shows $79.99 is MSRP. So
Come down and see Carl, guys. You will get to see him in a hat. And I don't know, see him pop some wheelies out there. So yeah.
let's go.
In a hat. Pop wheelies in a hat. I think that should be the requirement.
Yeah. You want to see a stand-up wheelie outside?
Alright guys, I am here with Amy of Tacoma Motorsports, and she's going to run through these beautiful bikes with us today. And as you guys know, we are giving away a motorcycle at the end of the year. It's a motorcycle of your choice, worth up to $20,000. And today we're looking at 3 bikes that are $20,000 and under. So which bikes do we have here?
We have a Honda CBR 650R, a 2025. We have a 2025 Yamaha R7, and we have a 26 GSX 8R over here.
All right. So obviously this one's already my favorite, but if you can tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so the CBR 650R is a 649cc inline 4. It weighs 466 pounds, and it's got a 31.9-inch seat height. The coolest part about this bike is it has an E-clutch, which is a system that, Honda kind of coined. It's somewhere in between a manual and a fully automatic transmission. So you have your clutch lever, but you don't have to use it if you don't want to. You can come to a complete stop without the clutch, you can start without the clutch, you can shift without the clutch lever. If you do decide to use the clutch lever, you operate it like normal, and about 2 seconds after the clutch lever is let all the way out, the system resets. So for new riders, it's a really great way to not have to worry about missing shifts or stalling your bike. Or if you commute a lot, it's good to have in traffic so you're not messing with the clutch all the time, and you can turn it completely off too and just run it standard if you want to.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's pretty cool.
I want this bike. This is one that's going home with me. I like this bike. So
And you can wrap it pink.
yes, I was thinking that. I was like, red's pretty close, but we can get you to pink. So yeah. Well, this one's already my choice, but what is this one?
This is my personal favorite, the R7. It is a 689cc twin, so it doesn't have 4 cylinders, it's got 2. It weighs 414 pounds, and it's got a little bit higher seat at 32.9, so about an inch taller than that one. This one, unfortunately, doesn't have a cool E-clutch, but it does have an assist and slipper clutch, which basically means as you're going along, the system kind of makes it so you're not feeling like you're having to use as much force to pull the clutch in and let it out. Kind of like a quick shifter, basically, kind of like that. It reduces fatigue, makes it easier to shift, you're missing shifts less often, and it's just smoother overall. But this one's my favorite.
I feel like a smooth clutch is always good. Sometimes too smooth, you're like, I don't know what gear I'm in, but better than getting stuck in a gear.
Yes. Oh yeah, definitely. It makes it a lot easier. Instead of making sure that you're rev matching perfectly and trying to time everything, it just kind of does it.
Yeah.
While still operating like a normal manual transmission.
Yeah, that sounds nice. And I love the color.
Yes.
So,
Yamaha blue.
Yamaha blue. Yeah, that is
color.
a beautiful color. So I probably wouldn't even wrap that one in pink. I would just leave it because it's so pretty.
Yamaha blue is the best blue.
I think
hands
so.
down.
Yeah.
The best blue.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. And then this one, the Suzuki. I love Suzuki too, but this one's my favorite. This is a 800cc, also twin, 2-cylinder. This guy weighs 452 pounds, and it has a 31.9 seat, so same as that guy. And that one has what Suzuki calls the bi-directional quick shift. Same concept as the R7, basically. Without the clutch, you can go up or down, and it like slips for you. So you don't have to use the clutch if you don't want to. You don't have to. It's better that you do, but it works essentially like a quick shifter, up and down.
Wow.
Like obviously you have to use it when you come to a stop and when you start and all that kind of stuff, but as you're going down the road, it's easier to just kind of roll off the throttle and like blip it down a gear if you want to. That one also has a more upright seating position, so like with your cruisers and stuff, if someone's looking to get into sport bikes from cruisers, having a more upright seating position might be more comfortable for them to get used to.
Adjust. That's really cool.
And you're gonna be super visible on this thing too. You're the same color as a traffic cone.
That's true. I'll just be a traffic cone.
Yeah.
Go around.
No missing you.
yeah. You know, pink is a high vis color too.
That's true. Like neon pink.
They just don't make pink traffic cones, but
unfortunately.
they do not. So, Yeah, well, I love all of them. I love all the colors. It's like the three little bears.
Yep.
They're so cute. So, still think I'm gonna stick with my Honda, but all of these are 20,000 and under.
Yes, and the out-the-door prices are on the tag. So
Okay.
like this one, for example, is 11,500
Okay.
out the door, as it is.
Right, this one is 12,000.
12,000.
Out the door.
And this guy, 12,100.
Yeah.
12,100.
So I think really nice looking, very well equipped bikes for well under 20,000.
Absolutely.
So I would totally see myself on the road with these, with any one of them, mostly this one, but any one of them.
You meet the nicest
So-
people on Hondas.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the other ones? Not as nice people, or still nice?
Not as nice. You meet the nicest people on Hondas.
Okay. All the more reason to get this Honda. My gosh. So, all right. Well, you guys, you can enter to win. You have until, I believe, mid-December to enter. You can win a bike worth up to $20,000, a bike of your choosing. I think any one of these would be a great choice, especially if you're just starting, to ride. You have a little bit lower CCs, and really great, clutch type of features that would help any new rider. So yeah. So thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
This was fun.
Thank you guys.
Check back next week for rides 8 through 12.